Say that. All right, and we're away. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the first Simulation Formula One race of this new 2019 season. We're here with GP2 in Australia. Obviously, the first race on the calendar. My name's Abir, Sam for short. I'm here with Ryan, or SF1 Goomba, who was in the race yesterday. Ryan, how you doing?
Good, good. Had a brilliant race yesterday.
Yeah, you had a unlucky penalty at the end that knocked you off the
Mm,
podium, but you finished on the podium on track, so you got halfway there. Next week in Bahrain should be pretty interesting race.
because Bahrain is one of my worst tracks.
Oh, really? Yeah, that
Yeah.
death corner is gonna catch some people out. I think three or four people got caught out here yesterday at that fast chicane on the back of this lap. So we'll see how many people get caught up today.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Like throughout that whole race, I never got one collision. Uh, collision, yeah, I did. One broken wing or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Three people went out in the exact same spot, and I think it was Mo and Neglect and someone else. I mean, like they had identical crashes.
Mm, I
So we
felt sorry
have
for
we have
Mo
18
because he was
drivers
doing
here.
very well.
Yeah, he was having a great comeback race. He
Mm,
obviously hadn't raced with us the previous season, but was really looking positive. Got a Ferrari out. It's Daigoro. All right. So we have 18 racers today. So we had a practice session yesterday, but we'll have a normal full three-set qualifying today.
damn it!
What up, Pokemon?
No, that's saying that the stream's live.
Wow, these camera angles sure are something. Daigoro and Jez are the only two out right now. Hopefully they take it kind of easy on us here in the beginning of Q1 and beginning of Q2 and don't all come out at once, so it's hard to
Mm,
follow. Daigoro, then Jezza, then Sol, then Johnny. Daigoro is one of our new French drivers. We have, I think, 8 or 9 IS drivers that came in and joined us in between seasons. And I think he actually did qualify in our time trials to be in GP1, but he had a conflict with work, so he is the only French guy that we have in GP2. But tomorrow, we're really going to see some craziness, I think, out of those French guys. I mean, I'm saying this without knowing the actual facts, but just looking at their pace, collectively, they have to be one of, if not the fastest leagues in France. So we really, picked up some fast people. I'll be interested to see what Daigoro can do here.
yeah. And say
Who's up in
GP1's
front
just
of
gonna
him?
be fast this year anyway. This
Yeah,
season.
Tor in front of him. Chronic or Soul. Oh, get out of his way. Okay, what was that? Chronic. OTR Phoenix saying, "Come on, my little Daigoro." Phoenix, are you in the Toro Rosso in GP1? F1 Leclerc says dry race. Thank you, Leclerc.
Not much to
Pretty smooth so
commentate on
far.
at the moment.
Yeah, just chilling. This is the calm before the storm. Times are about to start coming in now.
No, it's a draw race today, as it was yesterday. I'm so glad it was a dry
Yep.
race.
That just means I'm gonna get hit with rain in GP1. Daigoro does a 122.3, so that's a pretty pacey lap. Chronic is just starting. Jezza was next. Jezza does a 22.8.
Nice.
Was Soul. Oh, Urabi crashed out. Just there behind Soul. Right there where Mo and the rest of the people crashed out. So Death Corner claims victim number 1.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how many people crashed out on like Q1 when they didn't really need to.
Right. It was just practice, and like 3 or 4 people all crashed out of Q1.
So I was even surprised there was 8 drivers. I'm like, 8 drivers? Hang on, what happened here?
Right.
I don't remember that many people going out.
Soul invalidates. Johnny does a 123.7. Portero does a 121.7. Wow, good lap by Portero. Chronic is on the back. Senna is on the back. Suregarden just comes across 23.7. It's going to be Senna and...
Oh, no. Oh. Death Corner almost collected Senna there. He went a bit too deep and back end came out.
Yeah. Senna driving the Force India, or as Kyle K. Rhodes likes to call it, the pink box. he does not love that car. And it treated him well last season, so I don't know why. 22-1 for Mark. Good lap. Let's see where Possum's just starting. Soul is going on to the 3rd sector. Okay. So this is Soul's 2nd lap. See if he can hold it together. Looks like he's still pushing, which is good. Soul comes across with a 123.7 only. He's probably going to have to go back out again. Possum is on the back. I think that was Whiffy that Possum just passed. Whiffy on an outlet. Oh no, that was Grim, I'm sorry.
Rhodes starting his lap. A couple of corners before his lap, but he's
Live
just
Possum, 121.2. Wow. Quick. Yeah, Rhodes is just starting. Whiffy coming onto the back now.
Ooh.
See what the other Canadian in GP2 can do. Livid put it in provisional pole. Ooh, bit wide there for Whiffy.
Oh, under sector 3, where's that?
Might just be someone slowing down to start the lap.
Soul.
Oh, really? Whiffy does a 121.9. Let's see what Soul did.
Oh, Soul.
Yeah,
I think it was Death Corner. Oh, no, it wasn't Death Corner. It was a corner that I rarely see people spin on.
Yeah. I think Rhodes is next across, see where Chronic is. Yeah.
Oh, Ferrari come back out again. Yeah, Dagoro? No. That must have been...
Got William in the chat. What's up, William?
That must have been Grim. Coming back out again.
Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it is Dagoro. He just went on to outlap. Wow, 20 viewers already. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in so early and hanging out with us during qualifying. The race will start after Q1, Q2, and Q3 are all finished, obviously. Rhodes does a 22.1 only. Be looking for improvement there. Chronic coming around. Got a bit of traffic in front of him. Oh yeah, he pulled out. E-Rhodes is in the first sector. Grim is on the back.
Oh. Chronic coming to finish his first lap. Oh. No, it was E-Rhodes.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I think I think Chronic had to abandon the lap that he was on. He was slowed way down behind traffic in Q3, Sector 3, not Q3. Grim coming across onto the pit straight. Does a 29.2. E-Roads is not too far behind him. Sector 1 yellow.
I think I was just coming off track.
Yeah, just slowing down. Everyone's DRS is running out just a bit early. 124.9 for E-Roads. Grim obviously held back a lot. He's gonna have to go again, or he invalidated, or thought he invalidated, or something. 5 seconds off of 12th place. Chronic onto the back. See where Leclerc is. Pit straight. So it'll be Tomster then Chronic, I think. Tomster, of course, was challenging for the GP2 title against K-Roads last year. Be interesting to see what him and Kyle and Jezza and Carlos can all get up into. Senna will be up there with them. Possum, obviously. This entire GP is just, you know, it's going to be so close every race. 121.8 for Tomster.
Yep.
Yeah, Chronic did a 29.0, so he's going to have to go back out. Lucky's on an out lap. Leclerc coming around. Got Kimmy in the chat. What's up, Kimmy? Campa, wow, that's your old school gamer tag. I haven't seen GBK Campa in a long time. I was introduced to Kimmy as GBK Campa, and then he changed his gamer tag, and it just sort of changed in my brain. That's like Carlos.
Kimmy for a while as well.
Yeah. Carlos changed his gamer tag. Obviously, he's SF1 stoned now, which you know,
which is his like what, fourth, fifth, sixth,
fourth or fifth, I think. Yeah, at least since I've known him. Chronic retires. I hope he was in the pit. Leclerc goes P3. Good lap by Jamie. 121.7. Not too far off Jezza, about 300ths. Lucky coming around right behind him. Lucky's quick.
Sectors 1 and 3. Sector 3.
And did Lucky invalidate, or is he just starting? I think he's just starting. Okay. So, quick rundown. We got Livida Possum on provisional pole, Torpedo Jezza provisional second, Leclerc third, Portero, Tomster, Dagoro, Whiffy, Senna, Rhodes, Suregarden rounding out the top 10. The only 3 in trouble currently are Grim, Yorabi, and Lucky 13. Yorabi obviously isn't going to go through because he crashed, so only 2 are going to get knocked out. Dagoro comes back with a 21 flat. Wow. What a lap by Dagoro. Q3 is going to be crazy.
I think all these GPs now, because we sorted it all out to actual preferences and speed
pace,
and the right time, yeah.
Yeah, for anyone who's not already either a part of our Facebook page, we have a link below the Twitch channel that you can click and request to join our group and, you know, come and talk to us and get racing with us and stuff. We did this season beginning a little bit differently. Lucky coming across now. Bit wide there at the exit. We ranked everybody by combined time trial pace. Lucky goes P10, 22.4.
Mercedes going back out again.
Yeah, Portero. Or is that Tomster retired on track, maybe? But, yeah, we sorted our GPs by, we randomly picked 2 time trial tracks, 1 dry, 1 wet. We ended up with dry Bahrain and wet Mexico. And we just took time trial times and added them together and made a list. So,
like a 13
everything is...
Sorry to cut you up there.
No, it's all right. I'm just rambling about how competitive all of our races are going to be now. And then going forward, I think we're still going to try to do like 3 promotions, 3 relegations at the end of each season, just to sort of mix it up a little bit and reward people who win. So could get interesting here at the end of this season, depending on how close points are.
Hmm. I mean, I've already got like the most amount of points I've got for a while.
Right. It's just doing little laps.
Yeah, I'm just following Johnny Sherbert at the moment.
Yeah, me too.
The reason I chose him is because he's on his fresh ultras at the moment.
Right. Yeah, I'll be looking for Johnny to improve, Soul to improve, Grim definitely to improve. He's 5 seconds off the pace currently. E-Roads to improve a little bit, maybe save himself and grab P15. Stoned will go faster, Suregarden can go faster, Lucky can go faster. I mean, I feel like there might be some sandbagging going on currently. Sherbert improves to 23.2.
Oh, that was Grim improving to a 122.6.
Oh, yep, there he is. I couldn't find him on the list. Got Hilly in chat. What's up, Hilly? E-Road's on an outlet. Oh, no, he's in the pit, sorry. Suregarden's on the outlet.
Yeah, sold on out.
It's been a long day so far.
Fuel.
It's interesting that 3 of the top 5 are back out for fresh laps on fresh tires. Not really saving laps for Q3 like I would personally, but obviously they know what they're doing. Grim, 5-place grid penalty for blocking.
Oh no.
Quickly gets out of the way of the next car coming. So that's kind of a bummer.
He's out of fuel.
Suregarden improves by 8 tenths, 22.8. Retakes 12th from Johnny.
I think Johnny spun a bit.
Is out of fuel, yeah. Yeah, Johnny's coming in the pit. Suregarden just went. Let's see what Rhodes has got. Rhodes does have traffic in front of him. I think that's El Portero. Yeah, it is. Oh, Rhodes slowed down for Suregarden.
He must be coming in this lap then.
I think El Portero's coming in as well. He's on 0 ERS. Possum's pushing. Little Harry coming onto the back straight.
Grim's coming
See
in.
if he can pip Dagora for pole. Livid's half a second up currently. He's really going to have to tear it apart in the 3rd sector to take pole. Obviously, it's not actual pole, but P1 and Q1.
Yeah.
William El Portero is in the pit. Possum pits. Leclerc's not pushing. Lucky is pushing. Actually, Carlos's push. Yeah, they're all going. I'll stay on the bottom, guys. See if they can get through.
I think E-Rose is trying off to get himself off the bottom.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna come down to E-Roads and Soul currently. Chronic retired out in P17. I wonder if he just wasn't feeling it, or just wanted some clean tires, or
he improved, but not good enough.
He improved, but not enough. Yep. So the bottom 3 out are going to be E-Roads, SF1 Chronic, and your Robbie, and we'll see about the rest. Stone pulled out. Chronic last one across. The Lonely Toro. I think we had who? Oh yeah, OTR Phoenix talking about how he strongly disliked the Toro Rosso. I assume he's complaining because that's what he's in GP1, which would make sense, but Soul improves by about 7/10 it looked like. Yeah, P13. Good lap by Soul. Grim in chat saying he shouldn't have got that penalty. Yeah, if you grabbed a clip of it, I'd be very interesting to see what happened. I've never seen a grid place penalty for blocking. I've only ever seen it for like making contact or parking on the track. So that was a new one. This game is awesome, though. We all know that. He said, pulled in front of another car that was going slow, so I was out of the way of someone else in a fast lap, and it gives me a penalty. Welcome to F1 2018. Yell at Cody's. So Daigoro takes provisional pole by about 2/10 over Liv Possum, then El Portero, Leclerc, Jezza, Tom Sturdy, Rhodes, Senna, and I missed who was 10th. Right. Looks like it's going to be a completely dry quali as well, if I had to guess. See who's first out. Jez on softs currently.
You got a mixture of tyres there. You got some that are on ultras, some that are on supers. You got the Jezza, which is on softs. That's coming out now.
See, if I was going to come out on softs, I would leave it until the very, very, very end, so that you could do lightest amount of fuel possible, least amount of laps possible, most, like the track is faster and faster. Track evolution, that's the word I was looking for. Track evolution would be as far along as it can be. If I was going to go out on softs and give it a try, more than just a practice banker lap, I would wait until the very end. Most people will go out on supers, I bet, though.
You got quite a few supers, some still on ultras. Shogun
Daigoro's coming out on ultras, which is pretty surprising. He obviously has the pace to start on harder tires, which is better for the race. But maybe he's just setting a banker.
Yeah, see how well you can go on the ultras, and then probably pit in, just to keep the tyres as less worn as possible.
Yeah. 27 viewers we're up to. That is, at least for me, being the main streamer, that's a record for me. So to have 27 viewers in quali, not even in the race, is a pretty big deal for me. So shout out to all you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. Make sure to give us a follow, and we'll be racing pretty much every weekend now for the next 20 or so weeks, maybe with a break or two in between, just to give us a little breather. But we're pretty committed to our racing, and it's always going to be the same schedule. We have a couple more series coming out here pretty soon in the middle of the week, performance and classics. So give us a follow. It's all going to be streamed from this Twitch channel, whether it's me and Ryan or F1 Leclerc and Lucky 13 who are racing now. They'll be streaming on Fridays, or K Rhodes streams on Sundays. So I mean we're really glad that you're here with us and watching and follow us and race with us. It means a lot.
Yeah, I'm just watching for the live stream off home. We've got 33 viewers on Twitch.
Tomster on wet tires. Sweet.
I don't know if that's just to have fun or it's going to be a wet race.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just missing. Senna does have softs fitted, but he's in the pit still. We'll see what Jessica can do on these softs. does a 23.4. That's probably not going to be safe. Just me guessing. I think the super soft runners will be able to pass that pretty easily. 23.2 only for Carlos. So Jezza might have a better shot than I thought. John.
Here's Daigoro.
I missed Daigoro.
Ooh, 122.4.
There you go. That is on ultras though. Portero's sector 2 coming around for Shergarden.
But for Jezza to do a 123.4 on softs, and Carlos just getting faster than that on supers, it's not bad.
Yeah. Shergarden 23.4 on ultras. See what Johnny's got behind him. Johnny's just starting. Soul is about to finish. Soul does a 22.9. Good lap for Soul in supers. Portero, sector 1.
Ooh.
Johnny.
I'm just saying, Senna's gone on to softs as well in the pits.
Yeah. Senna, of course, is Ryan's older brother, so if he gets out of line with his bias towards SF1 Senna, I'll make sure to correct it.
I could sort of be double biased here. He's also in the same team as me.
Yeah.
He's in the same car. No Ferrari coming out. Looks like it's going to be Grim. Actually, no, they're both in the pits. I don't know which one's going to be. Oh no.
Johnny onto
just
the
coming into
straight.
the pits. It's Grim.
He finishes with. Johnny does a 23.3, good enough for P5. Portero coming around. Portero does a 23.9 only. Gonna be looking for improvement there. Lucky sector 2, but he's the only flyer. Oh no, Whiffy is.
No, I think Lucky's gone off because he's doing a 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. He has full battery. Whiffy is also on a slow lap, so I don't think anybody's on the flyer currently that has not set a time. Whoa, Portero puts it in the wall. Oh, I don't think he actually made contact, just came really close.
No, I did that a couple of times during the race. Just tapped it a little bit.
Just a little kiss, that's all. Yeah, I don't think anybody's flying right now. Lucky, yeah, Lucky just started, okay. Syke gets drive for the race.
Thompson starting his fast lap. Grim's coming out of his out lap.
Yeah, I think it's Lucky, then Whiffy. Yeah, then Tomster. Okay. See what Lucky can do in the banana. It's a pretty good lap. It's looking like 22.3. Wow, provisional pole. It's Whiffy next. Whiffy goes P2, 22.3 as well. I think the track's coming on now. Times are starting to fall. Only 1/1000th between P1 and P2.
Jesus.
0.324, 0.325. Senna is just starting a lap. I thought he invalidated. Tomster gave up. Grim is pushing.
The clerk coming out of pits now. Yeah, he invalidated. Thompson invalidated his lap.
Who's that? Tomster. Oh yeah, yeah, I see it. Grimm, provisional pole, 22-2. Spicy.
Very close
Pushing.
drivers.
Senna out on softs. Be interesting to see what he can do here. Oh, Jezza is out on super softs currently. So Jezza looking... Oh, he's not out. He has super softs fitted in the pit.
Senna with a
P7.
122.
Yep, 22.9. That could be safe. Maybe.
If he can get him warmed up a bit more for a faster lap for next lap on this one, gets a better time.
I agree.
I think he's got at least top 10 for this one.
Yeah. Someone just jumped in. Was that Soul that went up? I think
it was Soul
just
yeah.
got a 22.9. Yeah. Sorry, Soul, I missed that. Leclerc's just starting. Livid is coming. Oh, Livid's just starting as well, so I stay on Mark. Man, I'm still used to everyone's cars from last season, so I'm like looking for the cars from last season, and they aren't matching the names. I'm struggling finding people sometimes. Lucky asking if he should go back out. I mean, if you want to burn some tires down, go back out. But I don't know. I think you're okay. Where's he out on the track? He might. Oh, he's in the. Is that the third sector? Yeah.
I believe that's. No, he's still in
He'll be able to
sector
get back.
2. It says. Coming up to sector 3, I think.
He might run out of time. Tomster. I'm not sure. He'll be safe, I think, with a 22.6. Possum will be up there, I'm sure. Leclerc will be up there. Rhodes will be up there. 5 drivers, of course, get knocked out here at the end of Q2, and everyone who goes through into Q3 will start the race on the tires that they qualify on. For anyone who's... Leclerc goes provisional pole, 22.2. Exact same time as Grimm as well.
Oh my god, it is. Jesus.
It's like Bingley and Button had a tied pole
Oh dear.
last season. Possum only does a 22.8. That's kind of surprising for me. Rhodes on a flyer.
Yeah, going up to death corner.
Senna's going to have to go back out. Off those softs.
We'll see. He's got a minute left to come back
Daigoro
out.
improves to reclaim pole. Lower 22.2. The top 5 are within 0.12 seconds, just by the way. And
Just from these times, we can see this is going to be a very close.
The top 13 are within a second of each other. So that's how this race is going to go. Rhodes goes P6, by the way.
Oh, it looks like Senna's coming back out. He's changed to supers.
Porto just bumped down to low ERS. I don't know if he... I think he abandoned. Yeah, so Porto is going to have to go again. Shergarden's flying. Shergarden right on the cusp, right on the bubble. Possum is going again. He's also on the bubble. I would say everyone from Tomster down. Tomster down should probably go again. At least. Jezza just starting. Here's Possum's second lap. Slower. Didn't improve. So Possum could be in trouble here. Shergarden coming around.
One.
Ooh, bit wide there. A lot of people have been touching that gravel, getting wide out there. Shergarden pits. I don't think he's not gonna have time to get back out. So Shergarden just hoping to maintain P10. Portero, Johnny Sherbert, Stoned, all on ultra softs now. So they're really just looking to get into Q3 rather than being worried about race tires. Because obviously the ultras die way, way, way faster than the supers do. Porter sure is hitting the grass a lot. And I can't tell if Porter is flying because he's on medium ERS. So I can't tell if he's doing.
I don't think he's on.
No, he
hot.
banged it down
He's
again.
definitely not on hot lap. Yeah.
Senna just started. Soul just.
He has at least. Right, from where he is,
Soul's
he's got at least
coming around.
1 lap left.
Yeah. Jezza retakes pole. 22-0. Soul's just coming around. Yeah, so everyone is just starting their final flyers now. Possum coming around to Finn. Oh no, he just started. Lucky's on the back straight, and Jezza just finished a lap. Okay. Possum retires. I hope he wasn't on track, which I think he was.
Yeah,
Dagora retires. Dagora was in the pit, I think.
Yeah.
Rhodes retires from the pit. Tomster retires. Tomster might be in trouble. 3 ultra runners. Tomster, Suregarden, and Livid all could get pipped. That would be incredibly interesting if Tomster goes out in Q2. I don't think he ever went out in Q2 last season.
Senna to finish his last lap. Oof.
Yep, P6. There's one.
There's so many people so close.
So Suregarden gets moved out. Suregarden will not advance. Lucky improves to P2 again. 122.1.
Yeah, Soul giving in.
Portero's coming around. Yeah, Soul gave up. So it's down to Portero or Tomster.
Oof.
And he gets him. Wow. Tomster gets knocked out in
Jesus.
Q2. Holy moly. GP2 is going to be wild. All right. So Q3 is going to be Torpedo Jezza with provisional pole, 22-0 on super softs, excuse me. Then Lucky 13, IS Dagoro, F1 Leclerc, Grimm, SF1 Senna, Whiffy, Portero, SF1 Rhodes way down in P9, SF1 Stone down in P10. Both surprises for me. Tomster is surprised from qualifying, personally. I would never have guessed that he would go out in Q2. Tomster, Livid, Suregarden, Soul, and Johnny Sherbert all get knocked out. Soul had a chance, but he abandoned his flying lap. So now we try to wait for people to get into the pit.
Yeah, no, just waiting on Soul to retire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the only one out that needs to retire.
Yeah, I think he might have just come into the pit like right before the flag dropped or something, so it didn't like recognize that he was done. All right, on to Q3, and I honestly have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, I've already had a pretty huge surprise in Q2, so I mean, we've had one crash in Q1, a massive surprise with Tomster, a pretty big surprise with Rhodes and Stone being so far down. I mean, I'm surprised that Livid Possum got knocked out as well. So this is going to be crazy. I would try to make a prediction, but it's so worthless.
It's just the fact that all of the top 10 are within a second of each other.
Yeah.
That's just
yeah,
stupidly
it's,
close.
4/10 separating P1 and P10. So that's our GP2.
This race is battle after battle, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be exhausting. All right, on to the one that matters the most. I hear an engine. Ferrari?
Yep.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like Ferrari's coming out.
Yeah. See if anyone pops out in front of him. Looks like a
Yeah,
Haas
it's a
coming out.
Haas.
Stoned. Yeah, stoned than Daigoro. Carlos wanting that TV
Those
time.
two.
There's the Saubers behind them.
No, yeah, there is.
Oh wow, that is really, really horrible. The broadcast camera between like turn 2 and turn 3 or 4 is just atrocious. It's just like a white fence.
I just keep getting the crowd, having to look at the crowd.
Right. At least the crowd is moving. Like, just looking at a wall is so boring. Got Absolute in the chat saying, come on, Carlos. Rooting for Haas. The constructors, combined constructors, I should say, battle always seems to be the one that people really talk about the most. You know, come on Haas, come on Red Bull, come on Renault, whatever your team may be. I really like combined constructors. I think that's one of our best ideas that we have. Carlos coming around to start his first flying lap. Hope he stays out of Carlos's way.
Yep, Portoro's coming out now.
Carlos is clear. We'll see about Daigoro. Daigoro clears Portoro. Ooh, Portoro is right by the Saubers, though. Whiffy clears. Looks like Rhodes cleared, too. So he should be okay. Alright, good. Stoned. Keen Streams, are you a driver, or are you watching the stream?
Yeah, that's neglect.
Oh, okay. But he's not driving in GP2. Just try reloading the stream, I would say. Yesterday I was actually one of the streamers, and my stream chat wasn't loading until I reloaded the page. So you might just have to reload the page.
Oh, that was a little bump off the wall for dirt. Names get me.
Coming into sector 3.
Daigoro.
Yeah.
Daigoro.
I was gonna say I don't know if it's Daigoro or Daigoro or whatever. I'm American. I'm gonna sound like crap saying whatever I say, so I might as well just embrace it.
No, I just can't say
Carlos. Yeah, Carlos 122.1 to start pace off. Daigoro 121.1. Wow.
Oof.
Whiffy 122.1. Rhodes 121.8. Jezzo's next, I think. Yeah. Alright. So much of this track just looks so similar to me when I'm not in driver view. Jezza goes 121.9. Claire goes starting a flyer, I guess. Portoro's on a flyer. What's up, Rosberg? How you doing, bud? Portoro does seem to have a bit of traffic in front of him. What is that? Ooh, it's the cone.
That's what that was. I was looking at the.
I think Portoro abandoned this lap. Yeah.
Massive bang.
That's one of the Saubers in front of him. Whiffy. Yeah, so Portoro's going to go again. On to Leclerc.
Okay. Ferrari coming in.
Very smooth through there by Leclerc. Through the death corner. Yeah, Portoro invalidated, so he's going to go again. Yeah, man, we can't wait to get you back, Rosberg. Leclerc does a 22. Oh wow, 21.8. Porter is going again. Lucky is just starting. Porter might not have enough battery to finish this. He's only at 30% now on the back straight. It'll be really
Senna
close.
coming out for that lap.
Oh, Whiffy did another lap. Whiffy went P2, 121.6.
Yeah.
Porter is really pushing that battery. So close to being dead. Pretty good exit. 21.6. Good lap by Porter, especially on old tires. Older tires, I should say. Lucky coming around.
Those burn up quite quick.
Yeah, I think you can only do like 9 or 10 laps on a completely fresh set. And, I mean, that's stretching them 9 or 10 laps. For me, anyways. Kyle can probably do like 17 laps on Ultras.
I don't know how
For
he's,
anyone,
like, keeps his tires so well.
I was going to say, for anyone who doesn't know our league or know our drivers, SF1 Rhodes is Kyle that we're talking about, K Rhodes. He's one of the streamers and one of the admins with me, and he is by far the best, probably in our league, at least from last season, far and away the best on tire wear. He could stretch tires like nobody even could consider. Lucky does a 121.8 P4. Hop on with Senna.
He's just started a lap.
Rosberg, what team are you on? Who's your teammate? I love seeing chat as active as it is.
I was looking at this, like, Porto's got quite a lot of fans in this one.
I was gonna say he's got some fanboys.
Yeah.
Other drivers are gonna need to start bringing their friends into chat so that we can get some rivalries going between fans. Williams. I'll check on race director Rosberg. I don't remember. I think he went out in Q2. I'll check when Senna and Grimm finish their laps. Senna coming around now. 21.3. Good lap by Senna. Grimm is not super far into the lap. I'll just check race director now. Oh, it doesn't show it. Never mind.
Yeah, I think we have to wait
Forgot it
until
doesn't show all the
on
drivers.
board.
Yeah. That's so dumb. This game is so dumb.
Porto come back out, as well as Daigoro.
Yeah. Grimm's on a flyer now. He's just about to finish. Lucky's out on 2-lap old ultras, not fresh ultras. Grimm does a 21.9. About to run into everybody coming out of the pits. I think Lucky... I don't know. I don't know what Lucky's doing.
Oh, Jez has just done a
I think
121.7.
Improved by 2/10. Nice job, Jeza. Senna's coming in the pit. Lucky's just sat on low ERS. I think he's pitting. Yeah, Lucky pits. Jeza is pushing. And Stoned is pushing. Jeza's further along. not much to talk about right now.
No.
Just
I
waiting
was just
for
thinking
laps
that.
to start finishing. Oh, Jezza Pitts. Surprising. Rhodes just starting. Leclerc is flying. Stoned is coming around now. Whoa, way wide for Carlos. That won't help. 22.2 doesn't improve. So it's probably going to be P10 for Carlos. Rhodes just started. Leclerc's going.
Oh, yeah, he just gave up and rammed the wall. You know, there's one way of retiring on track. Just destroy your car.
Yeah, right. Portero improves. 121.6. Oh wait, he's still going. Why didn't it move him? Who was that? That must have been Leclerc. Yeah, Leclerc went up into P3. 121.3. Portero's coming around now. 21.5. Improves, but not enough. Leclerc's still going. Dagoro, 120.8. There's a 120. Leclerc's done. Portero put it in the wall. He's done. Rhodes is the last runner. Here he comes. So what Kyle's got. 121.5. P7. Jamie, yeah, just needs to bring it in and retire. Okay. So that's gonna be your top 10. IS Dagoro proved what I was saying. Those French IS guys really have a lot of pace. 120.8 for pole, the only person to get into the 20s. Coming in second and third, Lucky and F1 Leclerc are two Friday drivers, so good showing for them. Ryan's brother, SF1 Senna in P4. One of the Canadians, Whiffy, in P5. El Portero, I don't really know anything special about him, so El Portero in 6.
Well, he's got a lot of fans.
Yeah, I was going to say, he has a lot of fanboys. Rhodes, P7, Jezza, P8. I'm going to be looking for both of them to have better races than qualifyings. I would have put both of them in my top 5, personally. Grim, same deal as Portero, don't really know very much about him, but P9, good showing, and Carlos in P10. Carlos, you gotta do better, bud. No pressure. So, once we retire here, let's see what time it is. It's 4:25 here, so probably right around half past, 31 past, somewhere like that. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, let the drivers, do what they need to do. I'm personally going to run to the restroom. Ryan, if you can hold the fort down really quick, I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, dear. I need to take that down. And
Well, that's a good sign. Nobody's readied up yet.
Hmm. Not like yesterday.
Look at this race director really quick. Yeah, you guys still got a minute or two. Just someone readied up a bit too early. So I went through the top 10. Tomster P10. Oh yeah, Grim had a 5-place grid penalty. I forgot about that. So Grim qualified P9, but ended up in P14 on the grid. So Tomster did end up making it through to P10, and he's going to be starting on the soft tires because he gets to start on fresh tires. Tomster, the only one to start on softs, looks like. El Portero and Stoned going to be on ultras. They'll be the first ones to pit, barring any incidents. Any sort of race prediction that you feel comfortable making? I know it's
the times that they were
but
set is just literally too close to call. I think it all depends on what happens
yeah,
on track.
yeah. I mean, it's going to be so situational, and it's going to depend so much on like you said what happens and incidents, and consistency is really going to be the driving factor, I think, in this Grand Prix, in this series. One mistake and 7 people are going to pass you. So it'll be interesting for sure. We should be starting here pretty soon, minute or two. Chat, any predictions for P1 podium incidents? I saw someone taking bets, Ghost taking bets on Soul crashing. I think he'll keep his head down and have a good race. Soul. Portero getting threatened by his fanboys, saying that they'll have a word with him if he messes up. Lucky says, issue, why is it asking me to start on super softs? Did you not qualify on super softs, Lucky? Porter left the session, that's not good. Could you invite him back really quick?
Yep.
Possum should have free choice. You're not Possum, I'm looking for Lucky. Duh. Yeah, Lucky, you qualified on super softs. I don't know.
Right, then.
Cool. Portero, Goomba is going to invite you back. Hopefully you can get back in time for the race. I think we're waiting on SF1 Senna to be the first one to ready up. He's the lobby host.
Oh dear. I thought fans were meant to support you. Not there we go at you. Senna's readied up.
There he goes. Looks like other people have followed suit. Hopefully everyone's back. Should be. It's been, 7 minutes? Alright, here we go. Just make sure everybody moves. Hopefully everybody takes it pretty easy. Not supposed to do your best to not make contact on the formation lap anymore. There'll be a penalty applied if you do.
It looks like everyone got away.
Good.
So.
Yep. Everyone looks pretty clean so far.
Ooh. I think Robbie and Chronic just got a little too close there. Yeah.
Yep, there they go. So hopefully whoever hit who records a clip and sends it in.
It looked like
Can't do very much about it.
I don't know. I only saw the end of it when Robbie was weaving, but then I think tapped the back of Chronic and then smacked against the wall.
Oh, I see.
But I didn't see the rest of it. Beginning of it.
Yeah, that's alright. Everyone else looks pretty good so far. Coming onto the back straight is where it's going to get hairy because you all bunch up there at that RT93 Axu 86. I don't know who that is.
Neither. Not one of mine. My friends.
Everyone got through, which is good. Daigoro's starting to back the pack up.
There he goes.
Looks like there's a pretty big gap between Seoul and Shergarden. Other than that, I think it's okay. So, one incident on the start, but nothing too bad. Alright, guys.
4 rows on White Power Australia.
If you want to start on, say, Tomster and scroll down and just watch for incidents, I'll stay on the front 10. Alright, guys. GP2. I wish El Porter was back. He lost connection. Hopefully he can get back in. First GP2 race of the season.
Yeah, there he is, 16th. Dead last, I think.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, good. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. And they're off. Looks like a good start so far.
Who's that?
Redo had a great run up the inside.
Soul started a bit later.
Massive pile up.
Ooh.
No.
Didn't see any debris,
yeah.
just a bit of dirt going everywhere.
I'm not sure exactly what happened. A lot of people lost a lot of places. Jezza, Rhodes,
Oh
Thompson.
no. Ooh. Oh. Oh dear.
Lucky, Leclerc, Whiffy, Daigoro all over each other. Senna's right there. Stone is right there.
Oh no. No. Oh, for God's sake. There's just pandemonium at the back here where, like, Hasses and Williams are smacking against each other.
I would imagine that that's the case. Just look at the position changes. Rhodes lost 5. Souls where he started. Possum lost 3. Jezza lost 7. Tomster lost 6. Erods lost 1. Portero obviously. Oh, it says
Portero
he's
didn't
still back,
start.
but I guess he's not back yet. Stone gets Shergarden. Oh, this is gonna be just manic. Claire gets around Lucky. See if he dives back inside. At least it looks like the one-on-one battling has been pretty clean so far.
Yeah, just doing a bit
really
of
fast
spins and dangerous driving.
Yeah. Daigoro really the only one pulling away from the pack right now. 1.2 second gap. Then it's 0.4, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.8, 0.2, 0.6. Like, this is going to be an insane race. Absolutely. Tom certainly takes Possum there at the back. Bit of a grass touch there for Whiffy, I think it was. Senna pulled up a little bit.
I'm just keeping an eye on the back. Needs to be back here. Thompson and Possum.
Yeah, I'm on Senna, Whiffy, and Lucky. Red Bull goes way wide there. Shergarden. Hopefully he didn't come back dangerous. Shergarden goes wide again. His tires are either cooked or he just outbraked himself. Yeah, he reclaimed it pretty good. Oh, wow. Johnny almost ran into the back of them. I think Johnny will have a look here.
DRS is now enabled.
Whiffy on Lucky. Leclerc is right there in front of him. Wow, Senna's right there as well. Holy moly. Oh, contact. Whiffy hits Lucky. Whiffy spins himself out. I don't think Lucky took damage there. Whiffy's fault. I mean, that was unfortunate, but I mean, totally Whiffy made contact with him. What'd I say? You make one mistake and 7 people pass you. Whiffy down into P14.
Soul the 3-second time penalty.
Soul first penalty. Yep. I can't believe how close everybody is still. I feel like I'm going to end up saying that every single week. Like, I can't believe how crazy this is. I can't believe this race. This is so crazy. You know, I'm going to need to come up with new phrases. Tom surpasses Whiffy. Suregarden gets around Carlos. Good.
Ooh, that's just Possum.
I think he was involved in that early stuff in lap 1.
Yeah,
it looks like he was the only person to pit, though.
Oh, is that what he's pitted?
Yeah, he's on 0 lap old, soon to be 1 lap old softs.
I see. Let's say, 'cause he was fighting with Thompson a second ago, then he's behind Rhodes.
Yeah. So Leclerc has pulled a bit of a gap, 3.7 behind him. Leclerc is starting to try to reel in Daigoro. Senna's all over Lucky. E-Rhodes overtakes Whiffy.
Whiffy's in the pits.
Whiffy pitted, that's why. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at Chronic trying to get Johnny. Oh no, he just dropped a lot of time. Robbie may get Chronic here.
Ooh, no.
Soul and Jezza.
Soul hit the curb and veered into the wall.
Gotcha. I was just saying, I saw carbon fiber. I didn't see what happened though. It looked like Chronic hit the wall there. Maybe on the little right side tap. Johnny Sherbert, who I believe is Big Mo.
Oh dear, no.
Robbie
Robbie's
retired
out
from the session. What happened? Death corner.
It might have been Death Corner, yep. Death Corner.
Exactly. Exactly the same
first
position and everything. Yep.
Oh dear.
It's so funny how all of the cars end up in the same position, facing the same way, all of that. Carlos comes in on his Ultras, so only 3 laps for Carlos on those tires. Whiffy went on to Ultras, which is incredibly interesting to me. He's committed to a 2-stop.
There goes Robbie. Ooh! Don't have to Possum there, it just didn't look like he went to turn to the left. Oh.
Oh, sure.
Oof.
I don't even know what to say about this race already. I mean, I'm glad people are starting to spread out a little bit finally, but man, 5 laps of just constant train. We really don't have that very often. Chronic and Johnny still. And once everybody starts coming into the pit and all that for, new tires, it's just gonna bunch back up. It's gonna get crazy again.
Hmm. Well, there's only been 4 stops.
Jezza and Kyle battling it out. Let's see if Jezza has a cure.
Should have gone through 2nd penalty.
This is where you are as the Jezza. Still creeping on Johnny. Those are the only real battles going on. 4, 5, 6 will get hairy, but 3, 4, 5 I should say. Thanks for chilling out a little bit for us, guys. I appreciate it. Whiffy, fastest lap on his Ultras, 124.8, I think it said. Possum, 3-second penalty. Kronk's gonna go for it here. Much better run than Johnny. Johnny goes super defensive. Kronk takes the inside. Ooh, I don't know if there was contact there, but Johnny comes back on safe. Kronk gets the position.
Might be where I had my little incident with Druid. Was it?
Yeah, maybe. I think so. Jezza's still over the back of Rhodes. It's the only real battle going on. Daigoro has taken just about 6 or 7 tenths out of Leclerc, so he's stretching that lead just a little bit. Nothing like Jugstar yesterday. Jugstar won GP3 yesterday by, I think, 41 seconds or something. 41 seconds over P2. He just completely dominated.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think that's going to happen in this race. I don't even know if anybody's going to get lapped in this race. That's how close everybody is.
It was my first season race yesterday with lapping someone.
Really? Congratulations. Feels good, doesn't it?
And my first GP to finish so high. Well, GP race to finish so high.
Yeah, I have a couple third place finishes, but I'm still looking for a win. I'm not going to get anywhere even near the podium in GP1 this season. If I get a point, I'll be amazed. I'm going to get completely battered for an entire season, but that's okay. We needed someone to stream Saturday, so it was either me or Kyle, and the admins voted for me, so. Jazza falling back from Rhodes just a little bit. Thompson's starting to catch him. Sugarguard in another penalty, speeding in the pit.
What is that? 12? 13 seconds? It's 11 seconds, sorry. Yeah, 3.35.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he had 1-3 or 2 3s.
I think he had 2 corner penalties.
Sugarguard comes out behind Carlos on fresh softs. This Rhodes Torpedo Tomster trifecta could get really interesting.
Yeah, Thompson's caught quite a bit.
Not right behind him.
He's gained I think 2 seconds within 2 laps, I think.
Yeah, I think either people's super softs are starting to fall off a little bit, or those softs are just coming alive, fully alive. Wow, F1 Leclerc down to 1.8 behind Daigoro. He's really starting to reel him in. Daigoro has a lot of ERS though, 75%. Whiffy 8 tenths behind Possum. The 2 Canadians battling it out. Too far back to have a look, I think. Everyone's doing pretty good through Death Corner so far. Wow, Whiffy got a great exit there. He picked up almost 4 tenths. Yeah, apart from Robbie, of course. Sorry, Robbie. Yeah, Mako, we have 3 GPs, and all of them are going to be really, really high quality, really competitive leagues now, just because everybody's pace is so close to each other. Livid gets E-Roads, see what Whiffy can do. Whiffy goes around the outside, E-Roads I think just lets him go.
Yeah.
Smart driving there. Ooh, Rhodes is right all over Johnny Herbert now, so they're reeling Johnny into that Rhodes Torpedo Tomster mess that's bound to kick off at some point.
Just like yesterday, was that like 4 or 5 car line behind me?
They just stayed together. You did a great job holding them back, you know, not really using any RS, just letting them battle it out behind you. I was really, really impressed with your defensive driving.
That's what I was hoping they'd do with the I think it was the two.
Rhodes is DRS, Jezza is
Mercedes?
DRS. See how? Yeah.
Oh, behind me.
Rhodes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
King Druid. I hope they would just like
Rhodes will
fall
make
back
a
a
move
little
here.
bit and fight.
Rhodes around the outside. Will it stick? Johnny's still there. Johnny's still there. Whoa!
Had to go a bit wide.
Here comes Jezza. Ooh, Jezza up the inside. Nope, he didn't go for it. So
No.
Rhodes is clear. Rhodes is going to want to pace now to get away while Johnny holds up Jezza. But Johnny's absolutely not letting him go. Great racing. Jezza, ooh, wow, what a move.
He's out of ERS now.
Ooh, Suregarden's out.
That was on.
Tomster gets Johnny. Sorry, Tom.
Ooh, don't know where.
I'm trying to find
Oh,
where
he was.
Suregarden is.
Yeah, I'm on Possum now, trying to find out.
Oh,
there he is. He's
he
on
must
that
have,
corner.
yeah, exactly like Whiffy did. Just came off the curb,
Yeah.
then overcorrected back to the left. So Tomster gets Johnny. Tomster's still gaining on Jezza.
There's another fight
Already
breaking
almost
out.
halfway through this race. This is going very quickly.
Wow. Yeah.
Mako Eke is, I think he's in GP1 with us. I would need to check the table to see what car he's in. I'm fairly certain that Eke is in GP1. Syke isn't racing with us anymore though, unfortunately.
Oh, if he was
Racing winner,
time
3-second
penalty.
time penalty. Ooh, Tom makes a move on Jezza. Nope, pulls out. Tom is on soft, so his tires are just going to go and go and go. Around the outside
made
of
it.
Jezza, good move. Yep. Jezza's still there, but he lost about half a second getting past there. Gap still holding pretty steady up at the top. 1.9 now, 1.8. 3 seconds back to Lucky, 4 seconds to Senna. No real excitement up there, just going around for right now. See if Livid can get Johnny now. Oh, Johnny's on fresh softs. What? I guess
He has stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, the list says he's on softs. Oh, contact! I think Possum turned Johnny out. And,
Yeah, he's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, there was definitely contact. I think Livid hit the right rear of Johnny as he was turning.
Yeah, I didn't get to
Grim
see that.
Pits. It wasn't a great angle. Hopefully they record it. Whiffy on 7-lap ultras. He's going to need to come in within probably, what, 2 or 3 laps? Which will put him at 15, 14 laps. Can maybe go super softs if he goes 10 laps on the ultras.
Yeah, if the ultras will last 10 laps.
Yeah, it's just about keeping him alive, really. Tom trying to pull in Kyle. Just out of DRS range. Alright, Mako, you're free to watch whatever league you want, you know. We have plenty of close, good racing. I mean, you're welcome to stay. We would love to have you, but try to keep the negativity down for us. Dagora 5-second penalty. That's a big, big, big penalty.
No, Andy's pitted.
That's huge for Lucky, and it's huge for Leclerc. Lucky's pitted, Senna's pitted. See if Rhodes comes in. Rhodes stays out. Jezza comes in. Stone will stay out. Of course Kyle stayed out. Why am I surprised about that? He's insane on his laps. or tires. Possum gets another 3-second penalty. Dagora comes out in P4 just behind Rhodes. And Tomster is going to get Dagora now. Tom's got the inside. Dagora's still there.
Ooh.
Woo! Dagora's not letting him go.
Ooh.
There goes Tom.
Back end came out a bit there.
Yeah, just a touch. I'm surprised that
Bottom
Dagoro
5-second
can
penalty.
be as aggressive as he is on cold.
I hate the softs in cold as well.
Yeah.
They just slide too much.
Tom softs are hot. It's super softs.
Ooh.
I think he just tired himself out after because he just had a speeding penalty. Yeah. A little bit of rage quit. Thank you for at least putting it in the pit, pausing before quitting out. I appreciate that. So we'll see if Dagoro can get Tom here, or if Tom can hold him up and let Lucky bring the gap down a little bit. That's really the ideal situation for Lucky. F1 Leclerc pits. Chronic stays out. Rhodes coming in.
Pitting.
Tomster staying out. So we'll see where Leclerc comes out. Leclerc, Tomster. There's Leclerc. There's Dagoro. Dagoro goes on Tom. Switch back.
He's out in fourth.
Nope. Tom's still there. Does Tom have a look? Not quite. Dagoro might be away now. See if Leclerc can reel that in. So currently, even on penalties, Leclerc is only just over 2 seconds down, so he still has another 3 seconds that he can give Dagoro to still beat him with that penalty. That was a huge, huge, huge speeding penalty. What's going on? Stoned with Grim. Carlos, old supers against brand new softs. He might be able to catch him, but that's a strong might. Dagoro pulling away from Tom now.
There's still 2 people to do a stop.
Mako, we've had like 2 crashes. I don't know what you're talking about. Every battle being a crash. Is that Soul going slow? It's like, I think he was letting leaders through. I just realized Chronic is in the lead. Where did that come from?
No, but he does have to pit still.
Yeah.
Same as Tomster.
This is what I changed. Yeah, Chronic hasn't stopped yet. So Chronic did start on softs. I thought Tom was the only one. Interesting. Leclerc pulling in Tom. It's gonna be a pretty harsh battle right up at the top 3 or 4 places, I think, all the way to the end. Eight tenths now, they got 7 tenths. I think Tomster's tires are finally starting to die. Tom, 3.7 seconds back from Dagoro now. 3.8. Leclerc has halved his gap. I think Leclerc's going to have a look here. Oh yeah, Tom goes way wide. This will be it. Jamie goes inside. Does it stick? Oh yeah, pretty easily. Good move by Jamie. See how long Tom could hold off Lucky. Is he coming back? Oh, it looked like he was inching to the right a little bit. Rhodes passes Stoned. Oh, Carlos is in the pit. So that'll be Carlos's last pit stop. 3 second penalty for Chronic. Chronic and Tomster are the only 2 who haven't pitted yet because they both started on the softs. So they'll be either going on to the supers or onto the ultras, depending on how far they stretch. Dagoro only 3 tenths behind Chronic now. Wow. 2 tenths. Dagoro's going to get him this lap.
Coming up to death corner.
Yep. They both get through. Dagoro goes on the inside. Makes the stick pretty easily. Chronic's still there. pushes Degaro's away. Lucky's all over Tom.
And Cronenberg's pitting.
Tom
Same as Tomster.
Yeah. So it's going to be Dagoro, Leclerc, Lucky, still. Senna should come in front of, Chronic and Tom pretty easy. Grim may get them.
He's got Tomster
Got him pretty easy.
and Chronic.
Yeah. Rhodes is just coming onto the pit straight, so Rhodes will be close to Tom, I think. Rhodes passes Tom. Wow, even Torpedo passes Tom. Jezza, yeah. I'm always caught out by how long this pit straight is, or pit lane is. I feel like they should come out, a second or two earlier than they do, but they don't. Worth noting, F1 Leclerc is at a 4.6 second gap, so hopefully he can either drop that time down or Dagoro's going to get away with that penalty. Lucky in P3 right behind him. No other real gaps right now. Torpedo and Rhodes again. Thompson right behind them. Those three are going to be battling the rest of the race, I bet. So it's going to come down to 1, 2, 3, and
Ooh, Chronic went a bit
7,
wide
8,
there.
9.
Is that Chronic? That one went wide.
Chronic or Soul, one of the Toros. I'll be right back.
Tools to go up quite a lot there. Senna with a 3-second penalty. Grim with a 3-second penalty. Oof. Everyone's getting penalties now.
Right, sorry about that.
Yeah. Thompson's just flying past people
Yeah,
now.
Thompson just passed Rhodes.
He got past Jezza without me seeing it.
Oh, really? They're good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jezza pitted, that's why. I wonder what happened. Jezza must... Yeah, Jezza... No, it doesn't look like he has wing damage, but he got a new wing. So, something happened. Sorry I missed that, guys. Lucky's still right behind Leclerc. Leclerc is out of Dagoro's penalty range now, so he's got to either pick it up or hope that Dagoro either makes a mistake or commits another penalty. Otherwise, we're looking at the running order. And Lucky is all over his back. Absolute criticizing Carlos. Jezza, 3-second penalty. Everything's falling apart for Jezza. 10 laps to go. See if Lucky has a look here at Leclerc. Thompson's pulling away from Rhodes now. Rhodes and Chronic and Thompson both went on to supers, not ultras. I know that was 3 laps ago, but I think Daigoro's gonna be safe. Personally, they're coming up on. Is that Carlos getting lapped?
No, it's
E-Roads.
I think.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was two
Hasses?
still. Oh yeah, he just messed up a bit. Get out of the way of the leaders, E-Roads. Thank you. You're the man.
And
He's got center right there
yellow?
as well. Yeah, I think it was for E-Roads pulling over. Because this game is smart and gives yellow flags on top of a blue flag. I swear. I could spend hours every weekend just criticizing the things that are wrong with this game. Like, I love it, but there's just so many small things that would make it so much better.
Yeah, like putting the AI
streamers being able to see the weather, or being able to see the fuel.
Oh yeah, putting that back in, that was so much better.
Yeah.
It's also about like playing against the AI.
Right.
You put them like on easy and they just become retarded.
Yeah.
They brake like a second earlier than they should.
Yeah, it's like playing against people with braking assist on.
It just makes it even harder than actually racing its car.
Laggy for the host. Thanks for hosting me. I appreciate that. Phoenix cheering for Toro Rosso. Looking good so far, P6. Phoenix is arguably the quickest person that we've ever had in SF1. Probably not even arguably, just straight up the fastest person that we've ever had in SF1. So even though I don't want to, get my shit pushed in by him every week, I'm really excited to drive with him. Reds and Thompson are doing a little bit of a yo-yo here. Lucky's starting to fall back just a little bit from Leclerc, 10th or so. Other than that,
what I can say is there is 2 cars that have done quite well this weekend at the moment. We're doing quite well. It was the Ferraris and the Force Indias.
Yeah, Force India looking like a early front runner. Ferrari is up there, obviously, as well. Those are definitely going to be the 2 front runners for constructors.
Ooh.
Big penalty for Lucky. Is that his second time penalty, I think?
I don't know. Let me check.
Absolute, do you mean team at Marduk, Ben? I assume.
I think that's his only penalty.
Oh, well, that's a good sign for him, at least. I'm still interested to see if Leclerc can reel in Daigoro. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull 1.7 seconds, but if he can, it would be, a miraculous finish. Again, me screaming my head off as Button and Eke come across the line at the exact same time. That was, bar none, the craziest thing that I've ever seen. Hungary GP3 from the previous season. I believe K Rhodes is the one that streamed it. If anyone wants to see what I'm talking about, I was losing my mind. Stone looks like he's gonna be coming up on Johnny here quickly. Gets him. Oh, Johnny crashes out. Death corner.
Really?
Yeah, I got right onto him as he crashed. He is in the middle of the track, though, so people need to be careful. McLaren avoids him.
Ooh, he is. Jesus, this is a bad place to crash.
Yeah, he's in a very, very bad spot.
That's 1.
Just real quick, we are at 49 viewers currently, so shout out to 50 viewers. I mean, that is astounding for a season opener for us. That's incredible. There it is, 50 viewers. So thank you all so much for joining Tom Circuit's Chronic. Thank you all so much for tuning in and viewing, and the number has stayed very consistently high. So it is really, really amazing to see how much support we have. Everyone who's here, make sure to come back tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. GMT. We're gonna have our GP1 race, so it's gonna be just as competitive as this, except even faster. We have a lot of guys who are probably top 5% or so in the world on time trial on a couple tracks. Lucky finally gets Leclerc. Finally.
But he's still got that 3-second penalty, so he has to get in front.
Yeah.
3 seconds. So I don't think Leclerc's got a penalty.
I don't think Leclerc has one. So if Lucky can get within 2 seconds of Dagoro, Lucky will take P1. If Leclerc can get within 3 seconds of Lucky, he'll take P2, or 5 seconds of Dagoro, he'll take P1, or if Dagoro keeps the gap, he'll take P1. So there's a lot of variables that could make this quite a finish, a very SF1 finish.
Ooh, but Leclerc needs to be careful. He's on his final warning for a penalty.
Yeah. OTR asks, do you love the French accent? I love any accent as long as a sexy girl is saying it. French is pretty nice though. I like the way that French sounds. Clear 5/10 back from Lucky still. Lucky can't quite get away. I think Dagoro's going to be safe though, personally.
Yeah, I think
so
he had one.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I think he's had one 3-second penalty.
Yeah.
So he's way clear.
Yeah. Early thoughts about driver of the day. I'm looking at the positions gained and stuff currently. Grimm is at +9, running in P5. I think he's going to be my front runner for driver of the day. Just I think he actually even took an extra over. Oh no, he did only make one pit stop, but still, +9, Chronic +10. I think I'm gonna give it to Grimm over Chronic though, personally. At least right now, just because no offense, Aaron, but I would expect a bit better qualifying show from Aaron. He was right at the top of our time trial for GP2, so still a great race by Aaron, but I think Grimm's driver of the day for me.
For Grimm, yeah, the place is gained, but also Thompson because of the amount of stuff he's been through. I'm sure he's been slowed down at the beginning of the race, so he went quite low down to the table
for sure,
and just made it back all the way back up to 6th.
Yeah, passing Rhodes and Jezza, who he was battling with. I think Thompson was my second choice.
Yeah.
Grimm then Tom. Chronic again had a great race, up 10 positions, did pretty faultless race, just didn't have a good qualifying performance. Grimm was up in Q3, and even though he had that 5-place grid penalty, he fought through it and was able to get back up where he needed to be. Really a great race from quite a few people.
Oh dear.
It's got a 1 second gap. Lucky and Leclerc, 1 second, 1.5 second. Chronic and Rhodes. It's the only two really close battles.
Well, at this moment, Leclerc is still second.
One concern I have is I'm not sure if Dagoro speaks French. I saw IS Leclerc in the chat earlier. IS Leclerc, if you're still watching, would you be able to hop in party and translate, or otherwise we can just do Dagoro at a different time or something? But I don't speak French, so if he doesn't speak English well enough, we'll either need Leclerc to translate or we'll just leave it be for right now.
If you get
Absolute says Dagoro, great commanding drive. Is that your your vote for driver of the day, absolute. Mako says El Portero, driver of the day.
He speaks
Definitely.
English.
Oh, he does speak English, okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure because when the only time I've ever been in a party with Daigoro was with Leclerc, and I don't know if I ever heard Daigoro speak English, only French, so I just wanted to be sure. Dude, Mako, I'm starting to get tired with the things that you're saying. I don't know why you're being so negative about our league and about our stream and everything. Like, if you're just gonna be a troll, I'm just gonna block you. Like, we don't need you to be here. You're welcome to join, you're welcome to watch, you're welcome to have a good time, but I'm super done with you making snide comments and stuff. Alright, that's your warning. Stop now. And I'm an admin of this league, so feel free to thing back if you'd like, but if you do, you'll be blocked. Going on to the final lap here. Stick on with Daigoro. Oh no, we're not. Next lap. Tomster's even pulling in Grim now. Tomster's had a really, really killer second stint. Chronic too. Chronic's right there behind him. Starting on those softs really went well. What do you mean calm down the commentary? I'm the commentator. It's what I do. Scotty was banned for being a troll. He's consistently trolled our league and our streams, so he's not welcome here. Daigoro starting. Ooh, big penalty for Tomster. Rough. Daigoro starting his final lap. Tom lost a ton of time there. I wonder if he. I don't know if he, cut a corner really massively or ran into somebody or what and got a penalty, but he got a 3-second penalty and then he dropped almost 2 seconds to Grim. So Chronic realistically could pass Tom here on penalties.
Oh, there's
Carlos gets a 3-second
Carlos
penalty.
getting another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rhodes only half a second behind Daigoro's, or behind Chronic as well. Daigoro's going on the back straight. I want to see if Rhodes gets Chronic here. Daigoro, I'll be back on you, I promise.
Oof.
They're just
Went
starting
for a
their lap,
bit, didn't
I'll
make
come
it.
back. Daigoro gets through Death Turn for the final time. Should be able to cruise pretty easily onto victory now. So Leclerc is going to jump lucky, barring, him bidding it. But Daigoro coming around, penultimate turn, final turn, onto his inaugural SF1 victory, inaugural SF1 podium. Let's see if Lucky can cut that 5 seconds. Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, Leclerc did have a penalty. Wow. So Lucky maintains P2. Yeah. Rhodes got... Oh no, Rhodes didn't get Chronic. Cool.
No, he got very close.
Solid P4.
Make it.
Yeah. Grim comes across. P5. Tomster comes across. P6. Chronic. Almost gets Tomster. P8.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Rhodes got Tom and Chronic. Yeah,
wow.
Clean drive.
Jesus.
If you would like to invite in Daigoro, Lucky, and Leclerc, I'll stay on for the rest of the finishers. Alright, Mako. I've told you before, you're no longer welcome here. I'm sorry, bro, but Like it's really super easy to just not be a troll. Like I don't understand what's so difficult. You will not be welcome back. I'm sorry.
And no, that's not on recent.
No, no, no. You're okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, just make sure you three include your audio, and then we'll get going.
Yep. It's,
All right.
Great
So
race.
we've got IS Daigoro, Lucky 13, and F1 Leclerc in with us for the podium interviews, P1, P2, P3. Daigoro, I'm gonna start with you. Complete domination. Not quite domination on the level of yesterday with Jugstar, but I mean from the get go, early pole position in Q1, came back and reclaimed it. The only sub 120 in Q3, and then pretty much held on to your lead consistently, except for a few battles coming out of the pit. Tell us about your quali and race.
Well, it was just about my quality. It was a little bit tough because I'm sick and it's not obvious.
Yeah,
But I felt very good on the qualifying. Um, it was it was a great session. Maybe I did the time I should have done. But I'm proud to be in pole for the first race.
Mhm.
And about my race, I took a difficult start. Lucky 13 was at my butt,
Mhm.
and then I managed my tire to get some pace in all my first stint, and then after my pit stop, I was really scared because the Mercedes was really close, and I tried to didn't touch it because of the netcode. I don't know if you know what it is.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a little hairy sometimes.
yeah, it's not very optimal to play with that, but I did with it. And at the end of the race, I just start in the 4-3 last laps. I just start to have some oversteer, to lack of pace.
Yeah,
Um, Lucky 13 earned I think it's 2 seconds in the last lap. I think so. It was not optimal at the end of the race, but. And my penalty didn't make the things easy. So,
yeah. Those penalties. You had a 5 second speeding, and then Lucky had 1 3 second penalty. So we were talking about it quite a bit on stream about the different situations that could happen where you could clear the gap and finish P1 like you did. Lucky could get within the gap and finish P1 with Leclerc P3. Leclerc could clear both of your gaps and finish P1 of both ahead both of you, but it ended up that Leclerc had a penalty by himself. So it was a great race, and I know at least for me, I'm worried about what you're going to be able to do when you're not sick. You're going to be really rapid. So
the
I'm looking
same.
forward to it.
I think I could do the same. Not
Yeah,
so much fast, but the same as well.
consistent. Yeah. Ryan, do you have any questions for Daigoro before we go on to Lucky?
No, I think you just had a clean race. Damn, my TV's turned off. It's clean race, good race. Not many incidents. Just kept it clean and
I've
finished.
been lucky about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
In many
Keep
leagues
it clean, bring it home.
we can see so much incidents, and I think I'm lucky to get some to add a great race. and
Mm.
don't have any incident around of me. Got any difficulties with some uh, one lap late cars, but it doesn't. It's not so well
It was a good opening
uh,
race. We'll leave
yeah,
it at that.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. All right. On to Lucky. Great job, Deguero. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can do next week. Lucky. Um, I believe you got P2 in quali. Obviously finished P2. With the penalty and everything that we talked about. You had a little bit more of an eventful race, battling with Leclerc back and forth. Tell us about your quali and race.
Yeah, it was. I had the. I felt really uncomfortable for the first before the first pit stops. Actually, I don't know why. I just couldn't get the feel for the car for some reason. So I struggled a bit off the start. I mean, I got side by side off the line, but I obviously didn't want to do anything too stupid. I knew how fast Igora was, so I was never really aiming to go in front of him unless he made some ridiculous mistake or anything. But yeah, no, I really didn't have the pace. I've got a bit annoyed by Whiffy having some silly moves at times, but yeah, that happened. After the pit stops, though, those soft tyres felt amazing. Like, I, I don't know. I had a terrible pit stop as well, by the way, but I don't know why, but my car just came together after the pits, and then I managed to get the lap times down, slowly reel Jamie in, or Leclerc in.
Yeah.
And I know how good a driver he is because I raced him in the other in a separate series, so I knew that it was going to be difficult and that it was going to be extremely wide. He's really good at defending. So I just yeah, sort of stayed consistent, didn't try and make any moves, just read him, see what he was doing and where he was weak, and then when an opportunity came, I took it. But that was a really, really good fight between me and Leclerc, and Tiger was really quick. I don't know if I was actually catching him towards the end, but it felt like it. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you were a little
brilliant
bit.
race. I was really happy.
Yeah, you had a really good, really long, protracted battle with Leclerc, both following him and then him following you. You know, you guys until the very end never really let each other get away, which was a lot of fun to watch. And obviously, you guys kept it clean, which was obviously beneficial because you guys both ended up on the podium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I
Ri-
mean, I was just trying to run
Ryan,
away
do
from
you?
Leclerc because of that penalty,
Yeah,
but yeah.
yeah. Ryan, do you have anything for Loki?
Um, hmm, think. No, really, it was a very close race between like a lot of people, and for a lot of times there have been bumps and bangs, but to keep it clean for a race that's had a bumps and bangs, and apparently has been said that every um, attack has led into a crash, which hasn't.
Yeah.
There's been good overtakes, good battles, and everything like that. And for people to get through there, actually, I'm sort of going off my head and not knowing what I'm saying.
That it
I'm just
was
trying to make
a
it.
long
It
it was a
was a
long
very good
race with
race,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff going on. Yeah, it was just we'll leave it at it was a great race between you guys, and I mean it's gonna be more of the same for you, Leclerc. We'll let you talk through your race, but for my comments at least, you guys had essentially identical races, you know, other than small little variances at the start and in quali and stuff. But Lucky, great P2, and
Yes, thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the podium again for sure. Uh, Jamie, tell us about your quali and your race. You were obviously ahead of Lucky for around half the race. It seemed like your first stint was better than your second stint, as opposed to Lucky's second stint being better than his first. At least to me. So tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised. I got P3 in quali, to be honest. I didn't realise I had that pace, especially the way I'm feeling at the moment. Um, yeah, I just seemed to really suit the super soft tyre and couldn't get the soft tyre to really work. It was a great race between me and Lucky. Dalgora just shot up the road It's unbelievable how quick them IS guys are.
Yeah,
Um,
I was talking about that a little bit. I genuinely think IS is the fastest league in France.
Oh, definitely.
it's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very young,
Anyway, sorry.
very long league. Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't really got much to say. It's all really been covered. I'm just happy to get a good
I was
start to the
gonna say,
season.
just a good consistent race.
A little bit annoyed I picked up a penalty on the death corner on the last lap, which would have given
Yeah.
me P2.
Oh, that's where you got that penalty. Because we were both expecting you to jump lucky into P2, and then it turned out that you had a penalty. I had no idea where you had gotten it, so that must have been it right there.
Yeah, death corner last lap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess it's better getting a penalty on the last lap rather than bottling it and not finishing. You know.
yeah, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
just want to say it's a pleasure to race in this league, and long may this season continue, and hopefully I can push on and finish higher.
Keep those points up. Yeah. Ryan, do you have anything?
I say it's a good race. Good for Force India.
Yeah. Yeah, your Force India boys
Biased, but yeah.
did really well today. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
same result
alright,
as we did last week, yesterday.
Yeah. If there's not any more questions or comments or anything,
If
I just
just
want to go
just
ahead.
could
Go ahead.
add something. It's my first win overall for my team, and I want to dedicate this race for them, for all the guys who train me, who permit me to be faster and faster for the time.
Mhm.
It's a big honor to be on the team, even if my level is not as fast as the guys who are in GP1.
Amanda DL and all them.
Well, they permit me to be faster, and I'm very proud to have a win for them, even if it's my last or not. We don't know. I'm very proud.
Yeah, well, it was a great race, and hopefully it's more of the same next week. I just want to say from SF1 and especially the SF1 admins, me, Kyle, Chronic, SF1 Stoned, SF1 Senna is an admin, and also SF1 Coatsy and SF1 Hilly. The seven of us really put a lot of work into this, and we do it for you guys. So, having full lobbies and having 50 viewers on our streams and the engagement that we get, it means everything. You guys are the reason that we do this and put in the work and deal with the bullshit, for lack of a better term. None of us get paid. We all do it for fun. We all know it's a game, but we take it seriously because of you. So thank you. It really means a lot. This has been the season opener for GP2, the Australian Grand Prix. We'll be back again tomorrow, Sunday at 8:30 p.m. GMT. Same channel, SF1_official. Make sure to drop us a follow. I see we've gotten, I think, eight new followers this stream. Give us a follow. We'll be back tomorrow, and then next week and every week after that. And that's all. That's all I really have to say. I didn't really rehearse anything, but yeah, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.